And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at Mondrian blocks. Now this is named after the famous abstract artist, but this is essentially a solo puzzle, although you can play with other people. If you buy multiple sets, you can play against them and see who can do it faster. I have the white box and the yellow box. It looks like there's two more versions available too. But in this, you're simply going to fill inside this square with different colored shapes. First person to do so is the winner, or if you're playing by yourself, if you do so, you win. Yay! Let me show you. So you have 88 challenges included in each of these double-sided cards, and they're range from pink, easier, like level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. In each level, you're going to put this card here at the back, and that card will show you where you place the black pieces. So I'd place these here. And then it's up to you to put the rest of the pieces in play. Now, if you have more than one set, you can speed against other people. Otherwise, you're just doing it on your own. So, for me, I always try to use these thin pieces first because there's only two of them. The rest are all blocks. And I know, for example, a thin piece has to go there. And then I would assume one has to go next to it. So it looks like if I did that, now I just got to get the rest of the stuff in place. No. Possibly. It's looking good. It's not looking good anymore. Alrighty. So let's try. No, that has to go there. But let's try that. No. But let's take both of these out and put the long one in there. Put that up there. No. Alrighty. Well, I'm not showing how smart I am at this, am I? Still pretty convinced that those go there. This feels like it goes there. The long one feels like it would go there. Maybe put that there, that there, that there, and that like that. There you go. I solved one of them. Now, they get more tricky as time goes by. It's more difficult to figure out where these two thin ones go, but that's pretty much how it plays. You can play it yourself as a puzzle or play with other people. Again, you would set them up according to one card. If you have, for example, this is the yellow set and this is the white set here, the cards here, you'll see number 1 is different than the number 1 here. So you have to use the same card for everybody. So the device here has a lock on the front. If it's turned sideways, you can't open it. If it's turned to where the whole thing's on the bottom, then you lift the top and here are the pieces. By the way, it shows you here underneath, if you can't figure out how to get the pieces back in the box, this is one way to do so. You can then close this, flip this piece around to the top, and then lift it, and here are the cards. And the cards are actually nice because you can press down on them and they come right out. There's a little device here. Now, when it comes back to using them, I don't know about the idea of putting a card here. It works okay, but I'd rather just put the card like that. I mean, what is this? This doesn't seem like it means anything to have it stand up. I'd rather just be like this. And once you've built the initial black ones, you don't need the card anymore anyway. So, yeah, but the component quality is nice, and the box is kind of funky because it's like an egg crate here, but you don't need the box. Once you pull this out, you can just use this and put it somewhere. Now, I do have one complaint about this, and it's that they don't show you the solutions. So if you can't figure one out, you're just like, well, okay. I mean, I guess you could brute force the solutions. It's not like there's infinite ways, but there is a lot of ways. And I'll tell you, some of these puzzles I struggled with for a long time. Now, I like the idea that you can play against someone else, but realize you do got to get 2 of these. But if you have 2 of them, you also have double the number of puzzles. Now, I like this because there's those 2 thin pieces, and honestly for me, it's how do those fit into the puzzle? I put those in first. Everything else builds around those. But, you know, it's the same as the other puzzles up there. So there's a lot of these. You see them sold at educational stores. You see them sold at gimmick stores. I tend to like them even if I'm not good at them. So because of that, I like this. But I also like that, you know, you can get rid of the box and you just have this. Also, it does have the reference to the paintings. I don't know, it's just a nice little thing to have around. It's a nice little solitaire puzzle to do. It's something you can let kids play with. I did do this with my kids. They enjoyed it. It has almost a Lego feeling as you put the blocks in. So if you're looking for a solo puzzle experience, or if you get, like I said, if you get two of them, you can play against somebody else, Mondrian Blocks is for you. I'm Tom Vasel. We'll see you next time. Dice Tower Judgment approved.